In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create group in Microsoft Planner. If you want to organize work with a team inside Microsoft Planner, creating a group is an important first step. A group gives your plan a shared space so the right people can collaborate, view tasks, and stay aligned. I'll walk you through the process clearly so you can follow along on your own screen. To begin, open your plan in Microsoft Planner and look toward the top area of the page for the Share option. Go ahead and click on Share. This opens the sharing controls connected to your current plan and is where you'll begin setting up access for others. After that, click on Share again. Depending on how the menu appears, this second click helps you continue into the sharing and group setup options. If your screen looks slightly different, that's normal, since Microsoft sometimes updates the layout, but the goal here is to move forward into the options for sharing the plan with a group. Once the sharing panel is open, select Create New Group. This is the option you'll use when you don't want to add this plan to an existing group and instead want to build a new collaboration space specifically for this project, team, or workflow. Next, type the new group name. Choose a name that is clear and easy for your team to recognize. A descriptive name will make it easier to find later, especially if your organization uses several groups in Microsoft 365. Try to keep it simple and relevant to the purpose of the plan. Then add members to your group. Start entering the names of the people who should have access and select the correct users from the suggestions that appear. Make sure you only include the people who need to collaborate on this plan. Adding the right members from the start helps avoid confusion and keeps communication focused. After adding members, type a description for the group. This is a helpful place to explain what the group is for, what kind of work it supports, or who it's intended for. Even a short description can make the group more useful later, especially for new members joining the team. Finally, click on Create. Microsoft Planner will then create the new group and connect it to your plan. Once that's done, your shared workspace will be ready for collaboration, and your members can begin working with tasks inside the plan. And that's how to create a group in Microsoft Planner. If you follow these steps carefully, you'll have a clean, organized team space ready to use in just a few moments.